Welcome back, my happy chappies. This is holding space and time. Where sometimes we can feel that others manipulate us. And so, although this is a way of manipulating that space and who somebody else be, it's also taking control of the space of who you be. And how we use this in everyday life. But are we using it in the right way? And are we noticing how we are using it? And so, if you have a busy day ahead of you and you see it as you have a lot to do, that you've no space in that time, and we are close in relationship, and that you feel that you would be there for me, but today that you can't because you just see that that time's precious to what you have to do. So if I bring to you to the table in your awareness that I need to speak to you, you're going to be inclined to tell me that you can't today, or could I tell you now? And I need to tell you in person, and I let you know this. Then I'm questioning you, and you start questioning yourself. And you're still in favor of what you've already programmed in your mind and how you've set out that you haven't got the space in this time of day for me. And so now that you're letting me know this, I know that you see it, that you haven't got that space and time. But I'm seeing it that I need that space in your time so we could have time to sort out what's going on in my mind to share with you in that space of time. So now that I know your story and I know my story, I make you feel more important in your story of your day. As you're taken away by what you feel that you need to do, and I'm telling you that I need you, I'm bringing more of a balance to the situation. But this, and what you thought first, and what you have to do through your day that has no space for this time, is still overpowering me. And so when I add to this by praising you, it becomes more valuable to you. So I tell you that I need you, that it's important in what you think about my situation, that I value your thought. Because I'm putting the importance of who they are as the separation as they see themselves and who they are from everything, I'm creating time in their time for me, controlling the space of my time in who they be. So making that space in that day of time that they had no space, they create that space in their time for me that wasn't there in how they see their day to be until I changed their reality in how they could see. Now you can, and I say you can, but we as beings do this every day unconsciously. But when you're consciously aware of it, you can start using your energy, your mind in the right way, not to manipulate, but to create what is best for who you be. Which brings me to why we use this and why we're more consciously aware of it. What we will find is that we will use, or what we should do at least, is use this to benefit both parties. As we can't always be just using it to value ourselves, which the way the world is what we do unconsciously. But when we're consciously aware of it, we can help others in placing that space and time to reflect on themselves or on ourselves, and to understand that just because we see that there's a full day of things to do, that we can't manage to hold space for who we are, well, that's just a way of thinking. And changing that way of thinking can change that space and time to place in the time that you felt that there was no place for that space and time. And so it all comes about how you're thinking. Are you worthy of it? You see, that's what I made you feel, that I needed you, that you were valuable to me. I made you feel important. And so you gave me that time. But what about making yourself feel important and using this to give yourself that time of importance, but also understanding when somebody else is using it against you, which may be unconsciously done, but at least you can identify it and you can use it to your benefit by creating that space in your time where you seen that you had no time for that space. But yet, with a new way of thinking, you can create that space in your time for who you are, to give yourself that time in that space that you felt that you had no time, while also creating awareness of other vessels who might be trying to steal your time, and to see, is it beneficial to you, or are they just boosting your ego? This Happy Chapper, love and peace.